Amherst in game number 1. We're on the far side with the full cage on. Puck is sent in behind the net. Ramblers with possession, at least temporarily. Gavin Watt was battling there with Steele and chipped out. The Bearcats get to center. Humber Dredge, 2 Ramblers around him. Keeps going, spinning around. Trailer in the slot. Steele with the shot. Save was made by Dudar. Steele wanted to get that shot off a little bit earlier, but the puck rolled on him. And Dudar was able to...
Which is to come to expect with playoff hockey, and for not having playoffs for the past 2 years, fans have been in for a real treat with the first couple of games between the whole playoffs, with 5 out of the 7 going to overtime and 4 going to double overtime.
Couldn't ask for a better start to the NHL playoffs, and even the 2 that didn't go to overtime were close games until late in the third period. Jelly has that pass go off his skate. Kodak with the pass over. Monroe carries it in. Over to Kodak. Has some room. Takes a shot off the glove of Dudar. At center. Puck is dumped in. Not very deep, however. Kodak circling around as Hebert closes in on him. Back to the Bearcat defense. Played on the backhand around to Steele. He has to be careful and gives him a bump. Gets the puck. Knocked over on the far side. Amherst moving through center, and that's going to be off. Pass for Gavin Hart was broken up. Puck is dumped in. Bearcats finishing up a change here as Sturge and Beaton come on the ice. Long pass for Sheffer. He'll send it in. Right on goal, and Dudar will cover up.
Maverick Goyer, 41 saves on the night. Dudar at the other end, just a little less busy as he had 35 shots against, was able to make 32 saves.
Shots were 13-7 for Amherst in that first period. Backing up. Puck goes over to Beaton. Sheffer is with him. Beaton with the shot. Dudar with the save. Beaton threw it out in front, looking for a deflection off. One of the Ramblers got the bounce. That lethal wrist shot. Ramblers win the draw. Michaud waiting on the backhand save made by Goyer. He's down. Trying to cover up, and the whistle. 2 shots there in that flurry. Christie on the backhand to James Beaton. Plays it along. Yuill keeps it in, but puts it right back to Beaton. Beaton pass just a little bit behind Sturge, who turns and dumps it in. Dudar out of the net. And contact made, and we're going to have a goaltender interference call here. It's around to Sheffer. Monroe plays it over to King. And the Bearcats may just want to slow things down and wait until they have their man out of the box. See if the Ramblers want to move up. And all of them around, 3 of them around the Bearcat blue line. Amherst do have a lot of speed, and with 2 fewer players on the ice, you don't want to give anything up. It's like playing the 3-on-3 overtime. King just circling around, waiting for Beaton to come out of the box. I'm sure he'll race over to the bench. The penalty is over. Beaton stays on, at least momentarily. Now he'll peel off to the bench. Kodak comes on, and the power play is underway. 1 minute to go here in the man advantage. See if Truro can get set up. Intercepted by Cole. Cole can't get around Steele. Puts on the brakes. Keeps rolling around. Could have passed it back to his defense. Instead turns it over, and the Bearcats come down the ice. Puck tried to fire it in. Genge blocked that one and dumps it the length of the ice. Goyer stops that one. Good penalty kill so far from the Ramblers. The Bearcats yet to enter the zone with the puck. Kodak almost gave that away to Michaud. Now it's fired in. King will race after it. Dudar out of the net. Plays it around the wall. Steele stopped that one. Sent it back down low. Ramblers were waiting for it. Martin trying to keep that puck underneath him. King back for Steele. 11 seconds left to go in the power play. King around, takes a shot. Dudar somehow found that one through a crowd. Diamond.
The game with just about 2.5 minutes left.
Humber Dredge with a shot, and Dudar
going up and finishing out their final junior season together.
Penalty is over. Rolling puck. Bearcats have it at the line, but all of them are kind of grouped up. The Ramblers, that pass goes off the stick of Julian. And Humber Dredge will carry it back in. Takes a shot. Puck shoveled in on the backhand. Humber Dredge in after it. Yuill closing in on him. Kodak around the near side. Throws it over to the far side. Steele will come in. Firmage holds the line. Sent towards the middle of the ice. No one there in a white sweater. Genge throws it around. 23 seconds left to go here in period number 1. Yuill. Ahead for Lewis. Rambler.
Up the right wing. Come away with speed. Gain center. Send it in deep as Trey Sturge goes off on a change. Beaton and Sheffer will continue the forecheck as Truro also changes up their defense. Steele back in his own end. Long stretch pass, looking for Kodak. Just missed him off the bench and keeping the other team to the outside as Watt tries to win it forward and does. Picked up by Christie, takes a bounce off a skate, comes loose to Lewis. That was blocked by Steele. And Matthew Hunter unable to hold the line, and Truro away 3-on-2. Lewis trying hard to catch up. Kodak spins around, nobody there. Christie pinches in off the right wing point. Monroe going for the wraparound, stopped by Dudar at the side of the net. Kodak picks it back up. Back to the point, Josh Steele. Back for Kodak, he'll just let it go down low to Monroe. Kodak unable to hold the line. He'll regroup through center as Jonah Jelly all over him. The affiliate player picked up as Kodak hit hard into the boards by Nick Yuill, right back to his feet.
Sandwiched right between Yuill and Watt.
Two big bodies to get sent between as Brant King has to hurry as Gavin Watt, Bartholomew, and one from Genge. Yuill sends one on looking for the deflection, but Goyer will glove that. Cole and Monroe get tied up. Stone and McIntyre still going at it. A quick shot from the left walls, blocked aside by Goyer. Ramblers finally lose it, and Humber Dredge will send it way down the ice. Icing waved off, and Dudar out of his net to play it. Sends it around, turned over to Humber Dredge. Cycled down low for Luke Monroe, back for Kodak. Mullen off the bench, sends one looking for the deflection by Humber Dredge, just missed him. Monroe back to the right point, Greater X. He'll send one on deflection. Sturge wins that draw cleanly back and sent back to Greater X. He'll just throw it down deep. Bartholomew, the Rambler captain, pick it up and send it around. Jelly leaves it for Lewis and ahead for Gavin Watt, one-on-one with Mullen. Looking for support. He'll try to feather one cross ice for Bartholomew, pinched in off the right point. Sheffer sent it a little too far up for himself. Beaten ahead for Sheffer, just gets caught in his skates and turned over up to the left of Dudar. Yuill didn't get the favorable bounce there as Sturge will pick that off, sends it behind the net for Sheffer. Back to the point, Tanner Greater X cuts to the middle, sends one on, that's blocked in front by Hunter. And the Ramblers come away. Michaud. Green had his stick knocked out of his hands, but able to get it right back up and get the puck. Unable to deke around big Simon Mullen. Mullen hassled by Green behind the net. Unable to flip it out. Almost turned over at the line by Michaud as Ben Sheffer was right there in the play. Beaton and Michaud now battling the far side. Puck hops out to center, and Yuill will have to hurry as Ben Sheffer coming down on him. Hunter ahead for Green. He'll send that in deep, and Amherst will make full sail changes, and Mullen collects behind the net. Long pass ahead, off the stick of Beaton. No icing on the play. Humber Dredge off the bench. Looking to leave it for Beaton, but Beaton was off on a change, and the Ramblers will flip it down deep into the Bearcat zone. Goyer plays it ahead. The Ramblers flip it back out into their own end by Lewis Genge. And pick that up as he takes a hit from Humber Dredge. Puck stuck behind the net, and Genge will flip it out to the left point. Steele just spins and fires one on. Is deflected by a Rambler. Goaltenders here tonight, just one of those fluky ones. So the Bearcats get possession back. Spun around by Genge. King able to hold the line and send it back deep. Luke Monroe. As Bartholomew and Hebert both draped on him. Hebert comes up with the puck. Skate through his own work. Good work by Humber Dredge. All over him, and Brant King flips it ahead, and the Bearcats come away. Ahead, Luke Monroe has a step in. Pad stop by Dudar, maybe his best of the night. Humber Dredge was barreling in, looking for the rebound, but it was cleared aside by Brock Bartholomew. And Luke Monroe, who's arguably been Amherst kryptonite when they've played the Ramblers this year, gets stoned by the right pad of Dudar. Bear flips it in deep. Grant King gets around Julian as Julian takes a tumble. And King through the zone with speed. He'll deke by across Firmage. Unable to get the shot away as he fanned on that. Puck comes loose. Porter's shot blocked by Kieran Rennie. What a shift for Brant King as he went end to end and was able to feed Firmage, but Firmage tried to take the shot right away. Puck comes back. Steele has Sanchez. Cutting down on him. Sanchez forces a turnover in front for McCatton. McCatton dekes around. He takes a body check from Steele as he got caught up with his own man McIntyre. Turned over once again into Owen Cole. He tries to fire that but didn't get a lot on it. Boyer sends it into the corner. Curry chips it past Yuill, gets tripped up, and that'll be a penalty by Truro. King was able to get it on the right point and work it back to the middle where he gets sandwiched in between Yuill and Julian. Christie sends it down low. Sheffer gets taken out by Julian, but the Bearcats able to get it right back. Jake Christie so stellar defensively. Sheffer jumps around his man, works it through two Ramblers behind the net, but the Ramblers able to force the turnover. Puck comes back to the point. Brady Stone sends one on. That's blocked in front by Yuill. And McCatton will work his way out. Gets around Stone. He'll flip it down deep and peel off on a change as tired Ramblers unit gets off the ice. Picked up behind the net. Trey Sturge. 8 minutes to go here in the second period. 2 goals in 30 seconds from the Bearcats. Off the sticks of Diamond and Hart have given the home side life here and a 2-0 lead. So Bearcats make some changes and they'll just keep it behind their own net. As Stone flips it way up and out of play as a Bear was hard on the forge.
The Ramblers need goals.
Number Dredge hauled down by Michaud. Puck comes loose to Monroe. Luke Monroe works his way through over for Kodak. That's knocked off the stick.
Quick turnarounds this week for this series.
McInnes able to poke the puck in deep in the Amherst zone. The Ramblers get it right back. McInnes spins and fires and sends it down ice again. Nick Yuill will pick it up behind his own net. Has Gavin Hart, most recent goal scorer, right on him. McInnes able to force the turnover and he'll send it in deep once again and head off on a change. Good shift there from Riley McInnes. McIntyre back behind the net for Yuill and the Ramblers will look to break out. Connors down the left wing. Worked over by Curry. He'll be able to send it in deep. And Goyer not shy to come out of his net to play the puck. Curry stops up behind his own net. Now some room to skate as the Ramblers off on changes. Curry gains center. Flip down deep onto the far side. Hart will peel off on a change. Curry first attempt.
And it already is as they have possession back at the point. King feeds it over. Shot comes in. Shooting lane. So every Bearcat that scored in game number 1 has scored again here in game number 2. Diamond, Hart, and now Monroe. So boarding was the call. Man who might have to do it. Lost the puck as he came in. The Bearcats been doing an excellent job of keeping him to the outside. And now 3 of them are skating away. Pass over. Firmage over in front. Trying to find Porter. His stick was tied up by Hunter. There's a shot, missed the net. King back at the point. Sends it towards the goal, right into the glove of the Ramblers' Curry. Ramblers around to the near side. Lewis stopped. Icing waved off. Mullen taking his time here. Curry steaming ahead, lost it to blue line, thrown on goal. Dudar plays it down as there's another hit behind the play.
Curry a couple words for Watt after he missed his check.
Jonah Jelly sent it in. Bearcats back through center. Puck is chipped in. Truro will peel off for wholesale changes here. Icing waved off. On the near side, pass misses Lewis. Firmage in front of the bench, knocked it ahead, but Jelly picks it up. Jonah Jelly trying to work in. Backhander fanned on it. Good coverage there from Greater X. Greatorex just trying to kick that puck forward as his stick was tied up. Shot from the point, missed the net. Porter on the near side. Dumps the puck in. He'll head off to the bench. Dudar to the net, leaves it there for Genge. Front. Not sure if Goyer had to make a play on that or not. At the line. Rolling puck right on goal. Chance right in front for Connors. What a play by Goyer. Blocked the lane for Connors against Sanchez on this face-off. Won by the Bearcats captain. Greatorex sends it along the wall. Chipped out. Takes a Bearcat bounce and goes to Kodak. That one looked like it was going to go up and over Monroe, but dropped right nearby. Yuill behind his net. Over to the half wall. Humber Dredge over there. Down low for Kodak. Back to the blue line. Greatorex wide open on the near side. It's the pass. Takes a shot. And the neutral zone. Now Lewis with a step. Cutting it on goal. And a great poke check there from Goyer. Back to the line for Yuill. A delayed penalty coming up here to the Bearcats. Glove down. Assist on that goal. That's the goal the Ramblers needed. There's still plenty of time. Yuill spins away from Monroe. At the line, kept in. Greatorex sends it on goal. Didn't reach the net. Good block by Sanchez. Two Bearcats were right in front, beaten in Humber Dredge. In the corner. Bearcats waiting for a whistle. The officials, as they have throughout this game, just letting the teams play it out. Kind of works out to the Bearcats' advantage either way. Either you kill off some clock or you get an offensive zone face-off. Monroe, top of the zone, pass down low, missed the stick of Humber Dredge. Hunter has to get moving here. 3:49 to go in the third. Ramblers trail by 2. And cut off on the boards is Hunter, knocked down. McHatton. Lost the puck, and the Bearcats a chance to clear. Pass to Kodak. Gets across center, lifts it in. With speed, Sturgeon after it. He and Hunter go to the boards. And then a big penalty comes up here as a Bear get knocked into. Beaton wants to knife it in. Nice little pass over to Humber Dredge. Humber Dredge protecting the puck. His teammates are on a change. He spins back the other way, gets it over to Diamond. Back to Humber Dredge. Around the back of the net. Humber Dredge to the line. King sends it down low. Diamond waiting there with Yuill. Hunter, middle of the ice. Cole sends it ahead. McIntyre in. Throws it wide. As we get to the last minute of play here in the third period. We said off the top, so many games in these playoffs have been heading to overtime, and it looks like we are destined for another one. The extra attacker on for the Ramblers, and they convert, but still some work to do. Ramblers in. Shot comes in. Goyer able to make the Ramblers absolutely energized right now. Cole. Tried to pass out in front. Grabbed by Monroe. Another chance down the ice for the Bearcats here before time expires. Luke Monroe. Pass over. Bearcats. Nice little toe drag. Bearcats in. And the puck rolling towards the net. Humber Dredge hauled down and leaned on. Now we are underway. 882 in attendance here. Community Credit Union Arena at the Rath Eastlink Community Center. James Faulkner with you here tonight alongside Noah Poirier. Gavin Hart was the overtime winner in game number 1. What will happen here? Game number 2.
And Truro still has their timeout. Sean Evans never used it.
Jelly and a tying goal in the final minute of play on the ice right now. Hunter plays it off the wall. Greatorex was tied up, couldn't keep that in, goes back to King. Ramblers finishing up a change. Puck's flipped over to the middle of the ice, not enough on it to get to Curry. Kept into the line. Somehow, with the reach of Humber Dredge, keeps it onside, at least momentarily. Now into the neutral zone. Players collide. Green has the puck. Green carrying it in. Stick lift knocks it away from him. Up into the air. Knocked down by...
Credit the Ramblers go down 2-0 in this series. Who knows what happens?
Bearcats 3-on-2 back the other way. James Beaton leads them in. That shot was blocked. Great stick check there from Genge. To the corner. Steele backing up. Puck never got there. Great play by Sheffer to keep that in. Beaton tried to tip it to the corner. Not enough on that, and Genge able to hit that. Connors gets knocked down by Sheffer. Sean Evans going with his more energy line. Trying to get things going here. Puck is dumped in. Icing waved off as Steele gets there. Takes a check from Cole. Michaud circling around. Have not said his name a whole lot here tonight. Green with Hebert.
Step unable to get a clean shot away.
The Ottertown scoreboard. Fredericton able to finish off a win, take a 2-1 series lead on home ice. A 3-2 victory tonight over Campbellton. Two teams will play in Fredericton again tomorrow. Giveaway, and the shot was saved by Goyer. Around the net, chance over in front. Lewis on the backhand, blocked by McInnes. Greater X plays it off the boards. Gavin Hart, pass across. Brant King will carry it in. King, that shot was blocked. McInnes couldn't get a stick on that. Ramblers able to clear out to center. Gavin Hart circling around. For the Bearcats, have to be careful here. And giving up a throw. What a play by Steele, getting the stick down to block that pass. On the giveaway was a 3-0-1. Now Curry back the other way. Curry trying to get the pass over, and great block by Hunter. Anxious moments at both ends of the rink, and defensemen coming up big at both ends.
Crazy to think these two teams right back at it tomorrow night at the Amherst Stadium.
Yuill chips it out. Greater X trying to play it ahead. Picked up by Green. It's it over to Michaud. Michaud tries to get around Christie. Good poke check from Christie. Knocks it away. Back to the line. Genge right in front. Michaud just slid right in front of the net. Goyer made that save. Another chance from the point. That's where a lot of the offense
points this year, but he's one of the best defensive defensemen in the league. I think one of the more underrated, and he's proven that here this year.
Missed some time earlier in the season. Coming back after the February restart, it was like an addition through a trade. Ramblers down the ice. Pass for Jelly, knocks over his stick. Yuill with the shot, tipped right in front. And Goyer tracks it, makes the save. Gavin Hart, near side. McInnes going towards the net. Pass over, trailer on the play of Steele. Takes a shot, save is made. Puck dropped right in front of the blue ice. Gavin Hart couldn't get there in time. Back the other way now. Puck is chipped ahead. Brant King sends it out to the neutral zone. Curry racing after it. Hunter just get there first. The Bearcats were onside, then poked away. Great play by Connors. Bearcats want to keep it down low. Cole to pass over. Slides right in front of the net. Bartholomew at the line. Pass over. McIntyre's pass in front, blocked by Greater X. Back to the line. Hunter, the shot didn't reach the net. The Bearcats a chance to clear. Gavin Hart just feeds it in, goes into the Amherst bench, and that'll stop.
Tested here in this hockey game until the third period of play.
Bartholomew taking his time midway through this power play. Hebert, pass over to Michaud. Skips away from him, and Christie dumps it the length of the ice.
The Ramblers.
Shots were 16-10 after two periods. And it's still really in the Bearcats' favor until that final 5-minute flurry. Firmich in. And Sturge with him. Greater X winds and fires a shot. Sturge wins the draw. Back to the point. Dumped down low. Sturge is there. Firmage as well. Sturge. Back to the line. Steele throws it on goal. Deflected. A chance for Hart. It's blocked. Sturge was streaking in there as well. Just missed him. Another opportunity. The puck goes to the near side corner. Bartholomew.
See if the Bearcats can stir something up here late.
McInnes takes a shot. Good blocker save there from Dudar. On the backhand, Dudar trying to cover up, and he
I'm out. Something that may work in the Bearcats' advantage.
Puck thrown. Bartholomew. Sharp angle shot. Bad save made. Diamond trying to chip it out. Kept in by Lewis at the line. Monroe comes over. 13 seconds left. Lewis still some time to work with. Pass over. Hunter was coming in from the point. Pass was just out of it.
Final three and a big power play here in the face-off one by Truro. Gavin Hart. Cross ice for Monroe. He has some room. He'll send one on that. Hit a Rambler defender. And Duda are able to steer it aside. And Brock Bartholomew is going to go for a skate. Bartholomew cuts through the middle. Good play by Josh Steele. Steele didn't have the passing lane to get it up as both Hart and Diamond were looking for that stretch pass. Monroe works it away and sends it down to the far side. 30 seconds gone here and the penalty to McIntyre. Ramblers unable to clear, but Monroe feathers it back in. A Bear can just spin around and send it down the ice. Two of the Ramblers penalty killers able to change here. Josh Steele collects behind his own cage. Head for Monroe. Give and go with Steele, and Steele sends it ahead for King. Flipped it down, but Genge first on that, and he'll send it the length of the ice. Ramblers already able to kill a minute of the penalty kill off, and Steele will wait and set up behind his own net again. Head for King. We'll leave it for Steele, head for Humber Dredge, tipped in.